It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Carmen. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just wait. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message. This tarot card reading, tarot card message for Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist, okay? This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get right into it. Spirit is acknowledging when these two energies come together, there is some earth sign element. Spirit is just starting it up. Let's get it. And there's some water sign energy, water sign element, and or could be emotional. So when I say earth sign, it could be a literal earth sign, or it could be somebody who is not playing no games. These are my non-negotiables. Don't play with me. Don't do it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay. And they're very grounded and they keep things going smoothly. But if you act up, they're going to respond. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging somebody who was once loyal and they no longer are. Barking up the wrong tree, okay? Spirit is acknowledging that they're angry, they're crying out, yelling out, mad at source, mad at the collective. I'm hearing, I told you so. Like, excuse me, I told you so. Like, and this is the collective's energy. I told you so to one and or both of them. Affecting the heart chakra, okay? So the heart chakra has imbalances, and I've stated before that when the heart chakra has imbalance, the chakras above it and below it are slightly teetered as well. And this is just my personal download because the heart chakra creates, it anchors. There's an anchor. There's an energy that it feels like it keeps everything in alignment. Okay. And this is because someone feels like they were lured out into this water, someone's emotional depth, only to drown, only to suffer, only to not be able to keep their head above water. How dare you is the energy that's coming through. And this is because someone lured them out with this temptation, this promises of adder intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. And they keep trying this over and over again. And Spirit said they keep trying this over and over again, seeking some form of, I don't know why I hear retribution, but there's also this form of, Spirit says forgiveness, but there's also this energy of breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, and faith. When it comes to them, one or both of them is not listening to their higher intuitive self. They keep trying to do something over and over and over and over and over again. And I am getting divine feminine energy. Spirit is acknowledging with this cat. I don't know the significance to them when it comes to cats, but there is some form of significance. And I'm also hearing or seeing cat falling on his feet, landing on his feet, you know. But that's their business, right? So there's more than one way to skin a cat, and this is the reason for the situation. All right. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Yeah. And so someone is trying to push something off, trying to preserve and reserve. Spirit is acknowledging because there's something that they just can't deal with right now. We do get the solar plexus energy here, and this is the fire in the belly to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, because you have the right of choice here. However, it's very small. So there's something that you're trying to put off because there's very little power, and you know that. Okay, and so I do see water in the background. Could be a water sign and or not. Could be emotional, but you're trying to hold off. Trying to go away and get away, be that spiritually, mentally, physically, figuratively, or literally, right? And you're acknowledging, like, what's the rush? Inspired action only. I'll deal with it when I deal with it, and I'm not ready to deal with it right now. Okay, cool. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that this is a very tangled weave. Weave? or web. Spirit said weave. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to fight. Okay, so dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So there's this energy of someone looking up the dirt. What you done? Where you been? Oh, okay. That's what you said you was doing, but I'm learning. My partner told me that's not absolutely 100 though. And Spirit is acknowledging, because of this information, someone is running. Someone is gasping. Oh my God. And it also feels like this is some groupie energy, and this is layered. One or both of them have groupies, but there's this energy of them having to deal with groupies. But ultimately, love is on the brain. They've been dreaming and fantasizing, and this feels like about them. Okay, they've got issues. Who doesn't? But there's also this energy of, I've been waiting. I've been thinking about what I was going to do when I get with you. Okay, I've been daydreaming how I was going to never mind, y'all. Okay. Anyway, this is not spicy tarot. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. So there's children involved. And there's an energy of them not talking because of a child or because of children. Someone is trying to make it last. So they're like, let's work on this. Yeah, they got issues. There's some Aquarius energy trying to get ahead of it, trying to think. However, Aquariuses will cut you off quicker than you've ever known. Aquariuses will walk away like they've never met you. Never. Who? Oh, I don't know him. Y'all was together for like 10 years. When? Aquarius is about self-preservation. They will cut your ass off to live and be fine with it. Not a trace of emotion. Okay? And then we do have some Libra energy. Someone's trying to bring balance to air signs. Again, thinking. Weighing the scales. Thinking, bringing balance so that you can praise them. Someone is masking feelings as well. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why Spirit says somebody gonna make a beautiful song about this relationship, and it feels like a heartbreak song. Okay, so anyway, Spirit is acknowledging no sorries allowed, listening to your higher intuitive self, even though they are apologizing and asking and pleading and begging, doing the whole Keith Sweat, baby, please, baby. Nope. Deadly words were said. They had a gut feeling that you was going to do this, that you was going to be like this. I knew it. You know how much time I've had invested? Is the energy that's coming through. And Spirit is also acknowledging dead peacocks, death to something that was once beautiful. Death to pride, death to ego. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug. We do get compass in reverse. 50 is significant. 5 is significant. Challenge and change. What's your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus long on becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If we're concerned about our weight or looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but Spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to the true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Someone is not listening. Someone is so obsessed with the other that they've become their God. Allegedly. All right. How does Young Thug see Mariah the Scientist? He sees her as the therapist. Uh-oh. Thank you, Spirit. Identifying the issue, helpful advice, communication, figuring it out, venting, being heard, getting to the root of things, acceptance, asking the questions, support, guidance, understanding, professional opinion. Spirit said go back. I do see orange. Orange makes me feel like the sexual, sacral energy. And then I see green making me feel like heart chakra. I see white at the heart of it, wanting peace. Okay. All right. How does Mariah the Scientist see Young Thug? Current energy. She sees him as a spirit guide. 45 is significant. 9 is significant. A lot of solar plexus energy. Assistance, divine presence, spirit, guidance, messenger, ancestor, archangel, spiritual animal, spirit animal, direction, trust, inner confidence, sense of self-awareness, protection, help, oversee, advisory, instructor, recommendation, tips, ideas, clues, answers to prayer, living dead, assistance, foresight. Y'all know what that sound like? Contract. Let's keep going. Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. There will be an energy, if it hasn't come already, of death. Be that literal or figuratively. There's going to be endings, moving on, spiritual transformations, sudden changes, new beginnings, and upheaval. Spirit keeps saying for something to begin, something has to end. And subconsciously, this has to do with the happy family, the children, the gatherings, the abundance, destiny, domestic bliss. It has to end. And Spirit said in this moment, in this time, allegedly, spiritually, energetically, what's happening, what it feels like in the middle of the deck is there's a lack of control, or will be delays, bad luck with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Someone will have a moment of judgment, clarity, absolution, resolution, solution, taking accountability and responsibility for their actions, bringing balance, okay? Having an awakening, making a final decision. How does Mariah the Scientist feel about Young Thug? Negligence, dependence, bad parenting with the Empress in reverse. Feeling like the mother of his children are sad about how he's fathered the children. That's coming through. With the Hermit card, she feels like there is spiritual enlightenment. Or he has it, but that he's having to deal with some form of solitude, inner guidance, introspection, reflection, and that it's okay to be alone, but low confidence, cold, and a mean girl with the Queen of Wands, throwing water on the flame, fire sign energy, okay? How does Young Thug feel about Mariah the Scientist? Thank you. Lack of control, delays, bad luck with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse due to justice, legal matters, fairness, cause and effect, honesty, consequences. Reclaiming your power, freedom, and leaving a bad situation with the Devil card in reverse. This is how she feels about him. Justice. He's able to reclaim his power, have freedom, and leaving a bad situation. Spirits, there's something else there though, baby. What else? Okay. There is an energy of abuse of power, inequality, and a scam likely. She's acknowledging that he needs to be careful with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's a disruption in the circle of reciprocity. which is going to make him feel like with the Four of Cups, emotional, missed opportunity, could be a water sign, regret, daydreaming, nostalgia, meditation, and refusing offers. Again, the Death card comes out again. There has to be an ending for something to start. And so this is an energy of just that. Okay? And there's an energy of moving on, spiritual transformation, sudden changes, new beginnings, and upheaval. What is their biggest obstacle? Remember, I read the biggest obstacle in reverse. Failure, no reward, lack of confidence. Like, this is all about the star, the spotlight, fame. All an obstacle with the Six of Wands, throwing water on a flame. Gambling, generosity, letting go. All obstacles with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then with the Ten of Swords. Something has happened and it's beyond repair. But it's an obstacle. Learning from the past is an obstacle, and the worst is over is an obstacle, because the worst is not over. With the Ten of Swords in reverse. What's next for Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist? Crossroad. There's a tough decision someone has to make. They're in denial. They don't want to accept their fears. They don't want to face the truth. Spirit is acknowledging that this could be the King of Pentacles, a male, or this is male energy, masculine energy. This person is in decision, has a tough decision, is at a crossroad. Facing their fears is a mature man, reaching his goals, businessman stable, empire, likes to break that back, is dealing with a conflict with the Lover's card in reverse, dealing with poor choices. Stuck between two choices, creating an imbalance. This, what it feels like, Young Thug is definitely, allegedly, going to need some form of therapy. The losses are heavy. And that's a lot of weight for someone to try to come through to pick up. He's got to carry his own weight. He's got to carry his choices. He's got to bury his own bones. Does that make sense? Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging, ultimately, this is the wrong person. Wrong decision, memory loss, lack of direction. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.